What if I told you the single most powerful thing you could do to transform your life is also the simplest? I'm not talking about no complicated strategy, no years of therapy, no endless list of gratitude journaling, no silent day retreat, no Zen mastery. Just one choice, one simple habit, one mantra that can change everything. It could create magic in your life. It can bring immense joy and happiness. Sounds too good to be true, right? Well, that's exactly what this book, Love Yourself Like Your Life Depends on It, by Kamal Ravikant is all about. I was so excited to read this book, apply its key principles, and see what happens. In this video, I'm going to share exactly what these key principles are, the results, and how you can apply these key principles to your life also. And trust me, once you learn and apply these key principles, you're never going to look at your life the same way again. So let's dive in. Hi and welcome to the channel. My name's Tahir and I'm an academic at university. I teach maths, chemistry, physics and all that good stuff. I am obsessed with learning, with self-development and with growth. And I have created this channel to share some of the things that I learned in the hope that it may also help you and inspire you. So, if you're keen to reach your full potential, to grow and to learn, make sure you hit subscribe so you never miss a new video. Let's get into the book, The Life-Changing Lesson of Loving Yourself. Kamal Ravikant hit rock bottom. He was sick, he was broke, drowning in despair. His company failed, his relationship had fallen apart. And after months of depression, he reached a breaking point. And then he realized he had two choices. Let the darkness consume him, or two, find a way out. He chose the latter, and this book reveals the simple yet powerful strategy he used to turn his life around. We've probably all been there at some level, where life just weighs us down. Everything seems to be going wrong, we feel overwhelmed, we feel anxious, there's a never-ending list of things to do. Ever had one of those days where you just don't want to get out of bed? Well, what did Kamal do? He made one life-changing decision. He committed to loving himself. Not in a vague, feel-good way, but in a deliberate, actionable way. So Kamal experimented with different methods, but one stood out. It was simple, it was powerful, and it worked. What did he do? All he did was say and repeat the mantra, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself. Wait, what? Okay, let's dive in. So, first thing in the morning, he would say that mantra. When he was brushing his teeth, that's what he would say. When he looked in the mirror into his eyes, he would repeat that mantra. When he was having his coffee, on his way to work, in a work meeting, on his way back home, before he got to bed, that's what he will repeat. Every chance he got, he would say, I love myself, over and over, out loud, in his mind. It didn't matter. It was the intention that mattered. So what happened? Well, it wasn't magic and it wasn't immediate, but over time, everything shifted. His health improved, his relationships transformed, his careers took off. Why? Because he rewired his brain with one simple principle, the power of the mind. So let's break this down. Why did this work? Well, our thoughts shape our reality to some extent. And the more we repeat something, the more our brain believes it. And that's actually what a belief is, a repeated thought. Now, let's think about this. If you constantly tell yourself you're not good enough, you don't belong here, you don't succeed, good things don't happen to people like you, I'm not smart enough, what happens? Your thoughts become your reality. You stop putting yourself out there, you lose confidence, you hold yourself back, and eventually your reality matches your belief. But what if you did the opposite? What if you repeated, I love myself in your mind until you had no choice but to accept it as truth? Well, that's when the magic happens. So Kamal talks about the 3-step practices. How do you apply this in your life? Kamal lays out 3 simple but powerful steps. Step 1 is the fundamental and actually all you need. But if you want to go deeper, you could also try step 2 and step 3. Step 1, the mental loop. Repeat, I love myself in your head out loud whenever you remember. You have to try, whenever you have negative thoughts, try drown them out with self-love. Say it when you wake up, when you smile, when you feel stressed, every single moment you can. I actually put a heart-shaped wallpaper on my phone, so every time I pick up my phone, which I do quite a lot during the day, it reminds me to repeat that mantra. So you could try something like that. Another technique is you could change the wallpaper of your desktop computer or your laptop, or you could place sticky notes around your house or your work office just with hearts, with I love myself. You could also try something similar, anything that will remind you of your mantra. Another technique he suggested is after you brush your teeth, go right to the mirror, look into your eyes and repeat, I love myself, straight into your eyes because that goes into your soul for 30 seconds. And keep trying that. If you want to go deeper, you can also try step 2, self-love meditation. What he suggests is first thing in the morning and before you go to bed, close your eyes, do box breathing to get you into the mood. So if you don't know what that is, take a deep breath in, hold for 3 seconds, and exhale. Then with the next inhale, say the mantra either out loud or in your head, I love myself. And feel this emotion. Give this emotion a color and feel this emotion filling up every single part of your body, and then exhale. And repeat this 10 times. He suggested to do this first thing in the morning and also last thing at night. And make sure when you say, I love myself, you believe it, you feel it. And if you want to go even deeper, you could try self-love journaling. Every day, write about what loving yourself means to you. Make sure you make it real. Make it personal to reinforce that belief. Let's talk about the results. So I have been trying this for quite a while. And at first it kind of felt stupid, it kind of felt fake. But think about it. Every thought actually feels fake at first until you repeat it enough. Remember, that's how a belief is formed. And over time, the practice rewires your brain. Your belief starts to shift. Your actions change. Your entire life transforms. I've noticed this in my life. I started repeating this mantra, I love myself, I love myself, I love myself, every day. After a week or 2 weeks, I started taking actions that align with that mantra. I love to cycle. When I was making quick trips, I always used to forget to wear my bike helmet. But now, when I started repeating that mantra, I love myself, I realized, hang on a minute, this is super dangerous. Even if I'm going out for a few minutes, I need to wear my bike helmet. I need to love myself. I've also changed how I eat. Before, I used to just consume. I had a really good metabolism and I was always hungry, always consuming food, fast food, junk food. But after I repeated this mantra, after I said, I love myself, I started paying attention to what I eat. I now look at the sugar content and make healthier choices. With sleep as well, because I love myself, I started appreciating and valuing how important sleep is. With personal growth and development, because I started to love myself, I realized growing is part of loving myself. I started to read more. I started to apply a lot more principles. Health and fitness as well. I started to exercise more. And this is where the magic happens. Life has slowly transformed. Better things have come. I've even started this YouTube channel because I've put myself out there. I've started creating opportunities for myself. So over time, I'm confident that this mantra will rewire your brain. Your beliefs will shift. Your actions will change. Your entire life will transform. Confidence will replace self-doubt. Joy will replace anxiety. And strength will replace weakness. This isn't just self-help fluff. It's a roadmap to real transformation. So let me ask you, if you could change everything in your life with one simple practice, why would you not do it? Commit to loving yourself like your life depends on it, because it does, and watch the magic happen. If you're interested in reading this book, I've left an affiliate link in the description below. And if you've been doing this practice of self-love already, I would love to hear about your results. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Make sure you hit subscribe so you never miss another video.